Shalom and welcome to 2 Minutes of Torah. This year is entitled, Is Intimacy Permitted This Shabbat? Shabbat of Tisha B'av. So even the question is fascinating. Is intimacy permitted this Shabbat? Parshat Devarim Tafshin Ayin Tet 2019. It is Shabbat Tisha B'av. Now, really, Shabbat is Shabbat, and Tisha B'av is Saturday night. On the other hand, Shabbat Tisha B'av, the 9th of Av is this Shabbat, and we push it off to Sunday. So even just the question already should get us thinking. What is this Shabbat? We do not fast on Shabbat. We push it off to the 9th of Av. The Avelut, the morning, is pushed off until Saturday night. We have regular meals on Shabbat. We eat on Shabbat. We have Mirot Shabbat. So what is the Shabbat? So the question is about intimacy, but really it's more. What is the Shabbat about? So let's just focus on Tashmish Amita, intimacy. The Shulchan Aruch and Taf Kuf Nun Dalid brings down the Rosh, the Tosefta, and the Ramban that all maintain everything is mutar. Tashmish Amita, marital relations is mutar. It will become prohibited, of course, Saturday night, once it is the time of Tisha B'av, when we observe Tisha B'av. But Shabbat itself, Friday night, not only is it mutar, in Judaism we don't have an ascetic approach. In Judaism we say it's a mitzvah of onah, to be together. It's part of Oneg Shabbat. However, the Ramah does bring down opinions who maintain that it is asur, and he says v'chei nagu, and that's the minhag, he says. How do you like that? Meaning that this Tisha B'av, 9th of Av on Shabbat, there are some ramifications of Tisha B'av. And the Mishnah says it's not just intimacy, it's devarim shebitzin. Wow, that privately there's some status of Avelut, we just don't show it because there's no Avelut shebifar hesyah. You don't have public Avelut, but there is private mourning to some degree on Shabbat of Tisha B'av, and that's the minhag. The Mishnah brings down those opinions that say that if it's the night of the mikvah, then there's a special mitzvah for the couple to be together. In that case, we would go by the first shita, the Shulchan Aruch quotes from the Rosh, but otherwise, a couple should abstain in observance of Tisha B'av. So we don't just say, no, what are you kidding? We have meals. We have the meals of the Gemara says, like Shlomo Melech. We have beautiful meals on Shabbat. Even meals on Shlomo Melech served. So that at the same time, you're going to tell me there's a prohibition? Mishnah says, yeah. One is public, one is private. Halacha l'maaseh, the Mishnah does say in the typical normal situation, one should abstain like the Ramah. But in certain situations, like mikvah night, then it is permissible. And if anyone has a specific shayla, they should call up their Rav. Shalom and Mirz Hashem in this day of Tisha B'av, stop being a day of mourning, of Avelut. For the Mikdash, may we have the Mikdash back soon, and it may become a day of a great, great celebration. Shalom.